YouTube? Sup YouTube? Captain Fox here, and today back again with another video. And as you can see, I got a new face cam or whatever. Anyways, hold on, let me make that bigger. That's really small. Anyways, y'all, back again with another video, and today we are reacting to really, how did I forget? My Music 14, Save Me Nightcore, and you know what? I'm very interested into this, so, we're back with some more FNAF. Yay! Let's get it. Oh, I like that. Somebody save me. Hey. Hey, My Music 14, perfect. Huh? Perfect, mate. This is called FNAF Tape Springtrap Escapes. And you know what? I'm already ready to get into this, Let's get into it, y'all. This is how we start episodes now every time. FNAF tapes. Tape 1. Ooh, okay, good quality. No. Give me y'all right now, man. Jeez, watch where you're going. Somebody beat. No. That's when I left. That's when I left. That's when I left. I'm sorry, man. This is when I left. Whoever down there is gonna have to die. It eat somebody? Come on, get the Glock out, man. Whatever. What's that little bitty gun gonna do to that guy anyway? I'm just saying. Yo, is that thing even Springtrap anymore? That thing's over there eating people. Oh, I didn't know Springtrap really loved to eat people. I thought he just killed them. Is that what we do now? First of all, that's an animatronic. There is no way he's just going around eating people. That thing can't taste. Oh, heck, you know. This thing's a dummy. There ain't no way. Hey, go. That thing about to be... Why are you screaming? Ah! Bruh! Oh no. Oh! Oh my god! Alright, y'all, this one is called No Canyon, huh? Non-Canyon. My name is Bonnie. P4, what? Let's just get into it.
Hi, I am Bonnie Bun Buns.
What?
I was the first robot to be made by Scott.
That dude did not really just say that. We back with the face again! Hey, yo, mate, I was just kidding, man. This next video is Llama Arts. Llama Arts. Yo, video's fine, man. Keep up the good work. I think there's more of you. Yeah, there's pretty much more of you guys. So, this is by Llama Arts. This is called School Lockdown Horror Short Film. And let's get into it. Well, not horror short film. It's story animated. Yeah, it's just called School Lockdown Story Animated. Yeah. School Lockdown Stories.
It was a typical boring day in calculus, only it was Friday, 7th period, meaning the week was almost over and spring break would finally be upon us. So everybody was getting antsy in their seats, I could tell.
Right?
We didn't have a test that day like a lot of my friends did with their other teachers. So our teacher in the middle of class just decided to start playing games with us on Sporkle.com. He was a very laid-back teacher like that. As we were doing some brand logo quiz on Sporkle, I remember the exact moment it happened. Right after my friend answered a question, I remember the exact answer too, Adidas. The dean's voice came through the loudspeaker. He sounded panicked and frantic as he told all the teachers this was not a drill and to go into lockdown. I actually got the chills, and I got goosebumps on my arms as our usually laid-back teacher too seemed panicked as he ran to turn off the lights and ushered us to the back corner of the room. We all sat in silence for about 2 minutes, and then the usual buzzing that came from a panel in the back of the room ceased, indicating that the school must have cut all the power. We all looked at each other, realizing this must be serious. A few more minutes of waiting later, we heard a man screaming at the top of his lungs coming down the hallway. 2 girls in the class actually started crying, which...
Oh, shut up, man. Dude, we don't want to hear y'all crying. Gloom, get off my screen. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to watch that video a whole nother day. But, dude, I really gotta turn off my notifications, man. Hold up. Just give me a second. Nah, forget it. I ain't gonna go through all that trouble.
Which made all of us even more scared. As the
Why are
screaming
you
got closer to the
crying?
classroom, the lunatic-sounding man started banging on the lockers while screaming, "I'll kill all of you."
Oh my
It
goodness.
was at that moment that I started to fear for my life. My teacher shushed us as we all looked at each other to see our peers' reactions. The banging then moved from the lockers to our classroom door. And that's when one of the crying girls screamed no. The banging on the door only grew worse as the man started screaming, "Open up." Two of the girls in the class were crying out loud now. It felt like an eternity that man was pounding at the door, but eventually he finally continued down the hallway, screaming like a mentally insane person until we could not hear him anymore. I'd say 10 minutes later, though it felt like half an hour given the situation, the dean came back on the loudspeaker explaining the situation, which was surprising for him to do. He explained that some apparently mentally unstable person entered the building and assaulted the woman sitting at the front desk, causing her to flee the building screaming, and staff wasn't sure if the man was armed or not. Now, this was before the school had cameras or could afford proper security, so
Wow.
the school was wide open to something like this happening. The staff had done a sweep of all the hallways and classrooms and couldn't find him, so the dean instructed the teachers to resume teaching but to keep all the doors locked and to not let any students leave for any reasons.
Alright.
The most disturbing part, however, is that one of the janitors working the night shift found the man sleeping in one of the storage closets near the back end of the school, and according to rumors that were spread by my peers, sticking out of his pocket was a .44 Magnum.
Bruh.
The janitor must have done something stupid to wake him up, for example, leaving the closet door open, because by the time a police officer could arrive on the scene, the man was gone. My entire class, as far as I know, to this day, has no idea if this man was ever found, but I like to think that right now, he's being given the proper help that he needs.
Dang. Walmart's, they know how to give you a good scare when needed to. Anyways, y'all, this is our last one for today. This one is called, this is by Horror Shorts Party, and this one is called, 2 True Computer Horror Stories, animated. Alright, let's get it, y'all. Alright.
I live alone in a small house in Canada. And this all happened about 6.5 years ago.
Whoa, who is this
I opened my
narrating?
front door one morning to go and get some groceries and found the strangest thing waiting for me outside. Lying on my doorstep was a small USB flash drive. Almost stepped on the damn thing. Who'd put that there, I thought. It was just a generic USB stick. No label or anything. No way to know who it came from. Well, I did what anyone else would do. Took it inside and plugged it into my PC. The device was full of pictures. In fact, nothing but pictures. Dozens of them. I opened the first one and clicked through them in order. The first few were just shots from around town.
Wow.
Places that I recognized. The fourth image was taken on our town's busiest street. In the image, the street was full of people, but there was somebody in it that caught my attention immediately. Me. The image showed me in amongst the crowd, just minding my own business. Well, this was a small town. Was it just a coincidence that I was in the picture? The fifth image had been taken on the same day. Again, it was taken in our town. Again, I was in it. The photographer was closer to me this time. Whoever had taken these pictures of me, I hadn't noticed them at the time. Next came several more pictures of me in various locations around town. Then, something more chilling. A photo of a house. My house.
That's gotta be another of my biggest fears, to just literally have somebody just stalking me. You know, that's something I don't like. Period.
It was nighttime.
I mean, I like watching the lifetimes of it, but like when it happens to me, that's like a whole nother story.
The image and the living room light was on. I clicked through to the next picture. It was another image of my house, this time taken even closer. Through the living room window, you could see me sitting on the couch, watching television. I could tell from the clothes I was wearing that it had been taken the night before. I had no idea that somebody had been outside watching me. I kept clicking through the images on the drive. Photo after photo of me inside my house, taken from just outside my window. Because it was so light inside and so dark outside, I was totally unable to see that somebody was watching me from out there. I couldn't see them, but they could see me, clear as day. Didn't even need to use the flash on their camera. After 20 or so photos of just me inside my house, there came a real curveball. An image taken from inside my hallway. The man or woman or whoever was taking these pictures of me had been inside my house the night before. There were photos of my living room, now lightless and empty, obviously taken after I'd gone to sleep. Photos of my kitchen, of my dining area, my stairwell, and several taken as the unknown person ascended my stairs towards where I was sleeping. My brain started to run wild with thoughts about who had been following me. Had I wronged someone in the past? Said the wrong thing to the wrong guy? Was this just some weirdo who decided to target me? Were they armed when they came to pay me a visit? Whatever the case, somebody had come inside my house at night and taken pictures of all of the rooms, including my bedroom. The second to last photo was of me, fast asleep in my bed, totally oblivious to the person in my home.
Did you lock your door?
The final image was just of a handwritten note, framed in close-up. The message on it simply read, "Never hide a spare key under your doormat." I've since moved house.
Who is that? Anyways, you guys, that is it for today. Man. Ooh, man, that's like, I'm super tired, man. Well, let's get it, y'all. Anyways, y'all, I hope y'all liked the video. Hope y'all like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Yo. Man. I'm still tripping over that.